Hi there, it's Tim, and today I've got a review of the Uscooter, the GT SE. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks really good. Alrighty, well, very special thank you to Uscooter for sending me up the GT SE model. This is quite a really nice machine. I'm right here in beautiful Beacon Hill Park. Finally, the sun's come out. The winter is slightly going away. Let's go right down to the base. First of all, right down here, we got a 48 volt, 10.5 amp hour battery with a 700 watt motor. Very nice indeed. Apparently it will go up to 25 miles an hour, but as this is a big guy review, I don't expect to get that fast. I'll share with you how fast I do go. And apparently also up to about 31 miles range. Has this really cool full color display up top, which is really nice, and you can see that I've gone exactly what, 0.6 of a mile so far. Oh, it's going to shut down because I haven't touched it in a while. Power button on the right there. On the next one to this one here is an S. This is going to switch me from like reading through how far I've gone on a trip versus how far the scooter's gone in total. Then we've got this. Let me just turn the battery back on here. We also have a horn, which is very strange sounding. Whoop. Oh no, that's a light. There's an LED light right at the very front. It's not going to show up in this beautiful sunshine. Here's the horn. It's kind of odd. 3 ways to brake. Over here we've got a regen braking option, so if I press that, I'm going to feel down here the brake, and that's kind of nice because it's going to regenerate the battery with my own weight, and being a big guy, that's kind of handy. Also back here, the front right, we've got a really nice brake, and that's going to mechanical brake at the back of the scooter right there. While I'm down here, let's talk about these tires. These tires are really small. They're 8-inch tires, but they are actually foam filled, so there's no air. So I think that's going to be really handy, especially if you're riding around and you're afraid of getting flats. I think that's just going to really help things out. It does have front and rear lights, so maybe I'll show you a shot in a moment here of riding around in the dark. It is Bluetooth ready, and I'll cover that a little bit later on.
Actually, let's do this now. If you download the app, which is a super easy one for both Mac and Android, you'll be able to set the speed limit, turn the lights on and off, activate the zero start function, and more importantly than anything, I think, lock the scooter. Super handy if you're out doing some quick shopping you want to run in somewhere. Plus, any updates are going to come down the pipe through the app.
Has reflectors all over the place. Again, I think that's going to help. And what's really cool here, I'm going to ask Melissa here. Melissa's actually doing the double unicorn. She's got cameras at the front and at the back. So thank you so much to Melissa for coming out here and filming. I'm going to ask her to film me just now folding it up and showing you how light it is. It's really light. As I mentioned before, it is a 700 watt battery, 700 watt motor, 48 volts, 10.5 amp hour battery. So it's going to get you quite a long way. Anyway, let's be. Oh, and one other thing I want to show you on here is the stem. The stem is adjustable, and it's got the nut locking nuts. I love these. You push it in and then slide it up and down.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, 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 to better times.
Alrighty, so far so good. I'm really impressed with this thing. The regen braking is amazing, because if you think, like, I'm a big guy, so riding around on this thing and then touching the regen, that's just going to push all my weight back into the motor, which is, I mean, back into the battery, which is awesome. It has no problems. It's got me up to about 20 miles an hour, which is what, 32 kilometers an hour in the rest of the world. It's boogieing along nicely. I'm actually really liking this. It's actually much smoother than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so far so good. I'm going to keep going.
Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go.
Oh, how sweet. Somebody just gave Melissa a flower.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't even me, no.
Think it'll stay there?
I think so. That looks awesome.
Okay.
Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad skies. Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 throw my emotions out. Go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times.
Alrighty, Uscooter is amazing. It's really quite amazing. I'm really surprised that something this small is able to get this big guy around town without any issue. So big thumbs up for that. It's really peppy. Has no problems getting this big guy. I'm 278 pounds, so I'm 6 feet tall. I'm a big guy, and this thing has absolutely no problems getting me up and down. Slight hills are no problem, ate them right up. The suspension's great. Like I just cut across the grass here, and I had no problems eating up the grass and the bumps. Gravel was no problem. I think having the foam-filled tires, that seems like such a really smart idea, because maybe it's not quite as comfortable that way, but what it is, it's really, really good at just giving you that peace of mind that you're not going to get a flat tire when you're out and about. So that to me is fantastic. Adjustable height, that was really handy. The last thing I really want to talk about is the weight. It's what, 27, 28 pounds. It's nothing. And like anybody can lift this thing up and just throw it in the back of a car, throw it under a subway seat or in a compartment, bring it on the bus, throw it in the back of a car if you're commuting through town and you just need that last mile solution. So anyway, thank you so much to Uscooter for giving me the scooter to review. It's been an absolute delight to try it out. Uh-oh, seagulls. I don't want to get crapped on. Anyway, so thanks again. Leave your comments down below. Because Uscooter's giving me the scooter, I'm going to be doing some comparison tests. So what do you think I should compare this to? Should I compare it to, write down below what should I compare it to? And if you're interested in buying one of these and you're Canadian, they've actually given me a coupon to put down below, so you can get $60 off one of these shipped right to your door, right here in beautiful Canada.
Not only do Canadian customers get $60 off, but Uscooters is also going to be looking after the shipping and the duties, which is a really big deal for us Canadians.
If you're around the world, also click on the link down below. And yeah, for now, thanks very much for watching. Thank you. Leave those comments, leave those subscribe buttons, all that fun stuff. No, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button. Thanks very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Cheers. Oh, and be safe. Wear a helmet.